What is going on, YouTube? Lamont at large. I'm coming to you from Sallisaw City Cemetery here in Sallisaw, Oklahoma. If you guys have been on my channel for a while now, you might remember I was at this cemetery last year in July. I remember I had to cut the video short because my phone at the time that I had was overheating and I wasn't able to show many graves here. And as I left this area, a few days afterwards, somebody had sent me an email stating that a family member of theirs was buried here and she was murdered, and that the murder has remained unsolved for well over 20 years. And I promised them when I came back here that I would show her grave, and that's what we're going to go do right now. So we're walking upon the grave of Tina Michelle Payton right here, April 6th, 1978 to November 3rd, 1997. Daddy's little princess, mama's baby, God's child. On November 3rd, 1997, Tina was found shot to death in the farmhouse that her father owned down in DeKalb County, Alabama. She was found nude from the waist down and was shot 3 times. She had a defensive wound to her hand, and she was shot once in the abdomen and once in the head. And the killer, who remains nameless as of right now, the sheriff's department down there claims they're 99% sure they know who did it, but still don't have enough evidence to bring about charges to this person. At the time of her murder, she was living with a fiance, and they shared the house together that her father owned. And she was killed around that morning of November 3rd, 1997. Just 19 years old. Your whole life is ahead of you. And I find it repulsive and shocking that this murder has remained unsolved of all this time. And, you know, a mother and a father to have to bury their child on top of their murderer remaining free. It was quite a horrific murder, and the murderer who killed Tina carved some kind of a symbol in her hand. A lot of experts were weighing in on what this possible symbol could be, whether it was some kind of a gang sign or some kind of satanic sign, some kind of possible satanic ritual, but all of those above were quickly ruled out. Obviously, whoever the person was that killed her knew her and had somewhat of a relationship with her, and nobody knows. Many armchair detectives out there in the YouTube universe will, I'm sure, weigh in their thoughts on who killed her, but it coming upon 23 years, that is amazing. And as we all know, the longer a case goes unsolved, the more likely chance that it will never be. So I made it a point when I was on the freeway, when I seen Sallisaw, I immediately remembered this girl's story. So I wanted to come over here and pay tribute, and also my small YouTube channel. Hey, listen, every little bit counts, whether you're doing a video, whether you're doing a podcast, whether you're posting up a flyer, you're getting this girl's name out there. You're letting people know that you haven't forgot. And law enforcement, when they see videos like this, maybe maybe it'll spark something in them, like, oh yeah, I remembered that case. Let me crack open a folder. Let me kind of start calling people again, possibly building up clues, so forth and so on. If anybody has any information that they feel is pertinent to the investigation, please contact Investigator Clay Simpson, DeKalb County Sheriff's Office, 256-845-8562. That's 256-845-8562. And I hope this video is seen by anybody who possibly knows anything. And that let's hope that the killer, your days are numbered. Maybe you could be the one that just gives them that possible one final clue to turn this scumbag in. All right. I got to get out of here. From Sallisaw City Cemetery, I'm Lamont at Large. Thank you for watching. I'll catch up with you later. Peace out.